When it comes to Illuminati symbolism, one of the most recurring images used is the checkered pattern. To understand the concept behind this pattern, one must ask, where do the jinn exist? They exist in a parallel dimension. Their society is not much different than ours. Some of them are pious believers, the rest are of the disbelievers. The disbelieving jinn and the ones working for Lucifer's plan are the ones who cross over into our dimension with one mission to accomplish: deception. This has also become the case with the humans they deal with, who are just as guilty in the creation of the age of the Dajjal as they. So what does the checkered floor represent? The checkered floor represents the coming together of dark and light. On their checkered floor lies two pillars, referred to as Jachin and Boaz, the names of the two pillars at the entrance of the Temple of Solomon in the Bible. One represents light, the other dark, and the checkered floor is the fusion of the two. So why is it, when it comes to the Illuminati, that their rituals are always performed on the checkered floor? The checkered floor, where all Freemasonic initiations take place, is a visual representation for the cross-dimensional fusion of jinn and man. White representing our world, black representing the world of the jinn. The coming together of the two dimensions is what encompasses the checkered design. This is why all such rituals take place on the checkered floor, because it is always about the connection with jinn. These rituals open up doorways between dimensions, which allow for certain jinn to cross over from where they reside.
Satanists do not take part in certain rituals with certain sounds in certain places and certain colors and certain verbal statements. They don't do it because, oh, that'd be nice, let's say that, and then shall we have a bit of red, or what do you think? No, it's done because everything in this reality is vibration. Consciousness in this reality is vibration. Everything is a vibrational field. Therefore, they understand this, and they're manipulating these vibrational fields all the time to manipulate us. These initiation rituals are actually set up to affect the participants in a certain way that allows these other dimensional entities, which folklore have talked about for thousands of years all over the bloody planet, this theme of possession by demons. These are entities that exist just outside the frequency range of the five senses. Because, again, because of the suppression of basic knowledge of who we are and the nature of life, we become child's play to manipulate. For instance, people look through their eyes and they think they're seeing everything in the space they're looking at. No, they're seeing a fraction of it. They're seeing a tiny frequency range that the five senses can access. Now, just outside the frequency range of the five senses are entities that are manipulating this five sense reality through these particular bloodlines. And one of the key places where this possession takes place is during these satanic rituals and gatherings, when the vibrational environment is created by the ritual that allows this takeover of the mental and emotional processes of these people to take place. And this is why you'll meet so many people who've known famous politicians and staff when they started in politics or before they came into politics. And they'll say, mate, that guy ain't the bloke that I knew. Well, mentally and emotionally, that's literally true in a lot of cases because of this possession that takes place.
During the rituals that take place on the checkered floor, what is actually occurring is the voluntary possession of the individual by a jinn spirit. And thus, the alliance of man and jinn is achieved on the checkered floor. Watch as a Masonic ritual is being initiated before our very eyes on live television. Ringleader Madonna emerges from the pyramid. She descends to the level of her sisters on the checkered floor. Notice that Madonna is dressed in black, while her sisters are in white. Leading the stars, she releases Brittany from her Masonic duty, pushing her away. Ritualistically dancing, she signifies the promotion of Christina into the sisterhood. Madonna then removes Christina's corset as a final symbol of initiation, to signify Christina's marriage to the Illuminati. She gives Brittany her goodbye kiss and Christina her initiation kiss.
Clearly, her belief in Kabbalah, the study of Jewish mysticism, has deeply affected her. Is the young woman who once so publicly rejected the Catholic faith of her childhood now Jewish?
You attend Jewish services now.
Well, that's what some people think. I don't attend Jewish services.
Straighten us out.
Well, I hear the Torah, but I'm not Jewish, and nor have I converted to Judaism. I think I'm connecting to something that predates religion.
Well, first of all, you have to ask yourself, what is the Kabbalah, the Jewish Kabbalah? If we look at the Kabbalah, it's a system of sorcery, witchcraft, and magic. But Kabbalah comes really, literally, all the way back from Babylon.
Yes.
And it was Babylonian magic of the worst kind. Albert Pike said this about Freemasonry in this very book. He says that Freemasonry is based almost totally on the Kabbalah.
Yes.
Jewish magic.
Yes.
In all of the rituals of Freemasonry, you will find the Kabbalah, the system of magic of the Jews. That kiss.
The kiss.
Because in all of the Kabbalistic secret society rituals, they are based on a foundation of tantra or sexual ritual.
Yes.
Also, you have the wedding of white and black.
Exactly, yes.
Everything is done in a ritual here.